I'm here on the harbor of Marsh Harbor early Thursday morning to let the public know of what the police plan and the Defense Force plan for Abaco. Anybody in their right thinking mind would ask themselves, why haven't the government moved to build even a temporary shelter for customs? Our ladies have to go home when they need to go to the bathroom. And all this massive work just being done. 4 days they knocked this up for the police force and defense force to help easily smuggle cocaine in America and smuggle guns to the gangs in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And only certain gangs in Nassau are being killed. There's certain ones that the police like. They are being distributed, these guns. I see all these guns always spread when they have these press conference. They're the police and the defense force guns. They just put them out there for display to try to fool the fool as if they're detecting crime. They are the main reason that there's so many guns in this country, because they're easily brought in by our agencies using our airplanes and our boats. You can't get worse than that. And if Wayne Monroe and Clayton Fernandez don't know what Kai know, they need to come in my position. Let me go in their position, because I know more than they've done. This dock right here is a direct smuggling operation. The defense force officer that was arrested in America, he was here in Abaco. He was there for 3 days, training corrupt cops how to be corrupt. And I don't see of anybody from Abaco that have an inkling of a brain could sit down and edge a contract to have the police force rent a building on Front Street, Marsh Harbor. They were stealing grocery. They graduated from stealing grocery, stealing furnitures after Hurricane Dorian, taking our Abaconians to the ATM on the gunpoint and robbing them at the ATM. And now they're big business, brand new dock that they open on Front Street, Marsh Harbor, to export cocaine and bring guns from Florida into Abaco. Somebody got to speak out. And why is it that not one, you can see the mud here, the fella just finished dredging, brand new dock. The fella from the defense force, he got caught, but this was due to open for Christmas. Christmas shipment, millions of dollars worth of cocaine is earmarked to be run from this dock right here, a swift run into Florida. As you can see, there's not many boats here right now. The Thanksgiving holiday has not kicked in here. But how can it be that brings in legally millions of dollars, 5 years under the FNM and the PLP government? Not a plank has been started to rebuild for the workers of customs and all the other agencies that were on the dock 5 years prior to Hurricane Dorian. But the police and the defense force, the minister, the prime minister ought to know better. The prime minister, Philip Brave Davis, is in charge of the finance of the country. How could Philip Brave Davis earmark a dock with these police that are caught smuggling millions of cocaine and bringing guns in this country, and the people that are doing a decent, honest work with integrity in Abaco, the custom officers doesn't have a bathroom under the FNM. 3 years later, under Phil Brave Davis, he has okayed a dock, and he has split the custom office here in Marsh Harbor in half. One for the custom officer, other half for the corrupt police. How could this happen in Abaco? Because the members of parliament don't care, and they ought to know. Kai cares. That's why he said on the dock on American Thanksgiving, and saying it's wrong that the prime minister could earmark money to build a dock for the cocaine smuggling defense force officers and the police officers, and have an earmark $1 for the custom officer. I was in the building the other day. The customs files are on the floor because there's not much space, and they push them aside for the corrupt police to encamp this building.